Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another fun per talking video. In this video I'll be giving you my thoughts and opinions on the Hoppings ride list this year. I'll tell you more at the end of the video, but also at the end of the video you have also got me comparing this year's ride list to the past 2025, 2023 and 2022's ride lists as well. I've got them all, so make sure to drop a like and subscribe on the video, and also turn on post notifications and share the video to anyone who you think will be going to Hoppings. But yeah, let's get straight into it.
No, these things aren't typical. I don't wanna come across difficult. I wish I could climb inside of your head and make you a little less miserable. I drive from the passenger side. I've been holding on tight to a telephone line. Living your dream, baby, what about mine? Tell me I'm yours, wonder what it feels like. I try, I try, I try. How do I drive from the passenger side? I've been holding on tight to a telephone line. Living your dream, baby, what about mine? Tell me I'm yours, wonder what it feels like. What it feels like. Living your dream, baby, what about mine? Tell me I'm yours, wonder what it feels like.
So first up here you have got Ryan Crow's Elevator 85, the Fun Time Drop Tower, which is 85 meters, and it claims to be the tallest travelling ride here in the UK. I don't really believe it, but personally, there's not to argue about it. Now, I disagree with it being here because they've removed Skyfall. Matthew's Skyfall, the 82 meter free fall drop tower made by Funtime. Again, so the same manufacturers of Elevator 85 and Skyfall, but they've chose to bring Elevator 85. I disagree with that by far. I'd rather the Funtime drop tower Skyfall to be here. I just don't understand why it's not come, personally. It's probably because Ryan doesn't want his own ride and then another contender to be there. Anyway, yeah, I don't really, it's nothing flash. I went on it at Darlington Easter Fair. You can check that video out on my YouTube channel as well. I'll link it below. I just don't think it's worth it, personally. Anyway. Next up, we've got Alex Crow's Psycho. Just an average loot fighter. I've already been on it twice this year. At Darlington and also at Northallerton. They're both really good. But it was my ride of 2026. Not 2026, 2025 even. But yeah. Make sure to subscribe. We are so close to 300 subscribers, so make sure to get us there. Also, if you need any of the Hoppings information, so now you have got Booster Max, which is owned and operated by Taylors of Cumbria. I personally would rather that Apollo 13 owned by John Bagnall. I honestly would rather that be here than Booster Max. I'll probably get on Booster Max for you guys and get you in on Ride POV this year, but I'd rather Apollo 13. So unless it's there and they've not put it on the ride list on purpose. Same with Skyfall, it could be a thing, but personally I don't think it is. I think they've just got Booster Max. Stealth Bomber's not even on the ride list, so I think Booster Max might be the only bomber that's here. Then you've also got the Jumping Frog sets, which is Brett Turner's and Billy Crow's. There's also some other ones, because Brett's and Billy's are both named separately on the ride list to the Jumping Frogs. So we know there's at least 3 coming this year. Personally, it's nothing flash. So next up, you have got the Walsers. You've got the usual 5. You've got William Henry Clark's Walser XL. It's named as Walser XXL. on the ride list. I don't know why that is, but it's definitely the fastest and most well presented waltzer in the Northeast. It's one of the earliest fair trades as well. You've also got Ryan Crow's Energy Storm. It's an alright waltzer, not the fastest, not the slowest. You've got Keith Turner's Rolling Thunder waltzer. That's quite a slow one, so if you don't like fast rides, especially don't like spinning rides, I'd try Keith Turner's Rolling Thunder waltzer because it's probably the slowest here. You've got Rory Freeman's waltzer, which is commonly referred to Freeman's waltzer. That's a good ride, I must admit. John Murphy takes around to all of his events, or most of them at least. And you've also got Farrar Shaw's Razzmatazz waltzer. I've never been on that before. I've never seen it before. But yeah, that's another ride. So this time you have got two different Tagadas that are confirmed. You've got Brett Turner's Odeon Tagada, which is one of the best presented Tagadas. Then you've also got Robinson's Tagada as well. That's another common Tagada to find at the Hoppings. Now I've also put a question mark on here, Roberts Tagada. I think Roberts Tagada might be coming because Roberts Stargate's coming. And that Stargate is a mega spin, or there's another ride of it called Mega Spin. And it's basically a stand-up top spin, if anything. Yeah, so that's could be a possibility. You've also got William Henry Clark's Kickdown, which is the common freak-out that comes to the Hoppings. That's the only freak-out that's marked down for this year, and it has been for the past couple of years. I'd love them to bring a confolding group like Wheatley's Air Max, or something like that. So now we're coming on to the unique rides. You've got Dane Crow's Exciter. Personally, I've seen it at the ground before, but I've never been on it, and it's made by Tilvioli, I believe. But yeah, I've never seen it before, but I'm so excited to try it and get an on-ride POV for you guys here. It's probably the ground that I don't want to do it at because it'll be the most expensive. But, I mean, you only live once, right? So, I think I should. Then you've also got Jamie Clark's Super Bowl. It's the Super Bowl here in the Northeast. There's nothing much else to say about this Super Bowl. I mean, it was my first Super Bowl, so it's quite special to me. But it's basically just a tilting waltzer, in my opinion. So, there's nothing flash. And then you've also got 3 different twisters at the ground. You've got Jamie Clark's brand new for 2026 Tornado Twist. And this will be the 3rd ground I believe it's been to. The first one was Durham Easter. Then you've got the Boston Mayfair. And you've got this one. I believe that's its 3rd ground. Then you've got Gallagher's Twister. So now we've got another unique ride, which is Tony Wilkinson's Project X. It's the only one in the world, according to Tony. But yeah, it's just a really good ride. It's really nice for us to have unique rides here in the Northeast, because normally in the Northeast we don't get anything special. But this is very special to us, and to the showman as well. You've also got Gerald Reeves's Ice Jet. It's the best presented Matterhorn in the whole of the UK. It just looks the part, it sounds the part, it's just got everything amazing to it. And then last but not least, for the ride categories, you've also got another loop fighter, Atmosphere, which is Stanley Reeves Jr. It's probably the oldest, or one of the oldest loop fighters in the UK. It was one of the first to come out as well. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, a big shout out to you. Please make sure to subscribe and like the video, and make sure to share it out in your friend group. Now, you've got this full ride list for this year, so if you need to, take a second, pause the video here, and check everything that's on the ride list. I've also made a post about it, so go and check that out. It's got every single ride with the ride owner name next to it if you've got any queries about it. So yeah, go and check that post out. But we're now going to start to compare it to 2025's ride list first up. So first of all, you've got 2025 ride list, which I'm going to show you now. So it's got the spinning coaster, which is the same. So I'll just point out the ones that are not here this year. Apollo 13 is not here this year. The Rodeo Bulls is not on the ride list. Jamaican XXL Miami is not on the ride list. Flying Planes is not on the ride list. Mega Spin is not on the ride list, but as I said, Stargate is on it instead. Air Raid's not on there. The Bomber's not on there. You have got the 80-metre drop tower not on there. You have got Top Spin not on there. There's a Wild Mouse on there, not the Magic Mouse. The Around the World Starflyer, that's not on there. Super Troopers not on there. Reverse Bungee's not on there. Another Bomber's not on there. So supposedly there was 4 Bombers there last year, but there was only 3. But yeah, that's what was there last year and that was not there this year, or not on the ride. So now it's time to look at the 2023 ride list. I couldn't find the 2024, so we're going straight to 2023. So the first ride that's not on there is the Super Trooper, the Starflyer. I mean, we've got a Starflyer, but we don't have like a small Starflyer. Rock Rage is not on there. The Rocket Ride's not on there. Outer Limits is not on there. Reverse Bungee's not on there. The Simulator's not on there. Ice Maze and Flying Planes, the other Starflyer, that's not on there. Top Spin's not on there. There's a Miami on there, but not Miami Trip. We've got Freak Out on there, but we have kicked down there this year. Top Star's not there, which I'm quite surprised at. Flying Dumbos is on there. Oxygen's on there, and Atmosphere's on there. So there's not as much as 2025 on there that we don't have this year. But I would like to see. So now we're moving on to our last comparison of the ride list, and that is 2022's ride list that we've picked. So the first ride that's not on there this year is the Rock Rage. We've also got the Starflyer, Super Trooper, Takeoff, Flying Planes, Simulator, Reverse Bungee, Ice Maze, Outer Limits, and then we're going down to Top Star, and then Top Spin, and then everything else is on there. So still we've reduced again. It would be nice to see Takeoff back, but I don't know if that's even still a thing, if it's still travelling. I don't know. It's just nice. It'd be nice to bring everything back that's been there in the past. Because I don't know why Flying Planes isn't there. It's been there on every ride list you've looked at in this video. So I don't know why they haven't got it. Same as Top Star, that's been on quite a few. Hopefully they still bring Top Star, because they didn't put it on 2025's ride list, but it was still there. But hopefully they still bring Air Raid and so that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching this video, especially. It's one of my shorter videos, but it's one that I really like making for you. It's just me talking about everything that we know about the Hoppings so far. I'll hopefully also do them about Hull Fair, Goose Fair, and all of the bigger major fairs this year. Yeah, so hopefully I'll bring you a Hoppings vlog this year. I've still got my Alton Towers vlogs to edit. I mean, it's been a week, but I've been very busy. I've still got my Barnard Castle vlog to edit. I've still got my Northallerton one waiting to post, but it's just not going through. So I'll get that posted for you. It's better late than never, I guess. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it this far, make sure to comment down below the Ferris wheel emoji, and then that'll show me that you've listened all the way through. Please make sure to share this video, make sure to subscribe, because we're on the road to 300 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video.